Barakathaya Hawa, Barakathaya Hawa Shai, Barakathaya Hawa, Barakathaya Hawa Shai. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders, apostles, and great millstone. And Barakatham to all you brothers that serve in this truth and faith with sincerity. And I want to go into Revelation 12, chapter 13. Salakia, chapter 12, verse 3. And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and 7 crowns upon his head. And that great red dragon basically represents the pagan Roman Empire, but it also represents the world today and all these other countries like Babylon the Great. America is right in the top. All these other countries that you see, and I'm going to break it down even further. But I want to go get verse 9. And the great red dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan. And that's talking about Esau, because he was cast out. Him and Jacob were brothers. And if you go into the word Satan, it means adversary. And he's Jacob's adversary. He's his enemy, which deceiveth the whole world. And I'm about to show you how he deceives the whole world. The beast with 7 heads and 10 horns is NATO. And this is how Esau deceived the whole world with his philosophy. And I'm going to zoom in on it. This is how he deceives the whole world. Through democracy, religion, idolatry, homosexuality, lies, adultery, covetousness, and murder. This is how he deceives the whole world. All of these are sins. And the 7 heads, 7 governments or kingdoms are ruled by Esau. He's the one implementing these laws. He's the one basically making you think how you think today, because you haven't been given this truth. You haven't been woken up, so to speak. And the 7 kingdoms, their names are Germania Major, the Romans, and the Romans is the 7th head that was healed from a mortal injury, from a mortal wound that is and that isn't, because America, Babylon the Great, is technically Rome. Because America today has the same architecture type buildings as Rome did. And you can see it with the Capitol, with the White House, with the Abraham Lincoln building. You can see it with the columns. Those buildings are the architect of the Romans buildings. So when it says that is, meaning that those are the Roman buildings, but that isn't, because it's America. Then you have the French, the Spanish, Germanian Major, and the British, and the Greeks. And the 10 horns represent the common market or the European Economic Community, EEC, established in 1958. Today, the EEC is known as the EU, the European Union. And the 10 horns, if you go into the word 10 horns, it means power. And NATO is an acronym for North Atlantic Treaty Organization. And these also make up the beast, the 10 horns. These nations make up NATO, which is the beast. And I'm going into this to show you that we are in the last days. It's that time. These prophecies are going to come to pass. In Revelation 17, verse 10, and there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and 1 is, and the other is not yet come. And when he cometh, he must continue a short space. And when this was wrote, it was in the old days, so 5 of those kingdoms were fallen. And the one is America now, Babylon the Great, because it's ruling the world now. And when it falls, that's it. Because Esau is the end, and Jacob is the beginning that followed. So when Esau kingdom fall, which is America, Babylon the Great, when they take it out with those nuclear missiles, those nuclear ICBM missiles, then that's when Yahushua is going to come back and restore the kingdom. And this is Revelation 17, verse 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, which is America. And you can see it today in the news at the United Nations when Trump basically boasted his idolatry, isolationism, basically declaring America is alone, which we want America to be alone. We want these other nations to rise against America so these prophecies can be fulfilled. And shall make her desolate and naked. And they're going to do that when they shoot those nuclear missiles over here to destroy America. And that's going to signify the end of this place. Because when they do that, when they shoot those missiles, those nuclear ICBM missiles over here, that's when Yahushua going to come back with the chariots and save the elect. And deliver the elect. And shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. I mean, nothing ain't going to be left once those nuclear missiles destroy this place, destroy America. And this is Malachi 4. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up. Saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Because those nuclear ICBM missiles are coming, and they're going to destroy everything. And this is 2 Peter verse 3. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. And that's those nuclear missiles again. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Meaning everything is going to be destroyed. And the earth also and the works that therein shall be burned up. And with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles, the elders, and great millstone, and shalom to the elect.